Hello there, Infinity fans. Dried Moss here with a first look at Disney's Infinity accessories. We're going to do an unboxing of each one of these individual items that I found at Toys R Us. Some are exclusive to Toys R Us. This is a first look. The Disney Infinity doesn't release until the 18th of August, but these items are available now. So let's take a look at each one of these individual items. Alright, first up, real simple, we have a 6-foot extension cable. This will take your original 6-foot cable that comes with your Disney Infinity starter set and extends it by 6 feet. So that'll give you 12 total feet. So that'll kind of give everybody sort of an idea of what their base set is actually going to give them. Got the Infinity logo there, and also on the other side there. So themed, 12 total feet once you add this, so 6 feet cable. Very basic. And this is the Disney Infinity base protector. You put this over your base, kind of protect it when you're moving your figures around. And then inside of that, you can put one of these 4 different templates over that. Got some nice rubber feet there so it won't slide around. These are all made by Performance Design Products. Alright, so here we've got the Disney Infinity Power Disc albums. These are both identical in their function, but they are different in the print that you get on them. This one you got Monsters Inc., you got Pirates of the Caribbean, Cars there on the front of it, and I'll open that one up. And then again, the exact same thing on this guy, but you've got some of the Incredibles here. You've got the Lone Ranger and more Monsters Inc. or Monsters University, depending on where you want to go with that one. But let's open up one of these. I think I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna go with this one because it's got the Lone Ranger on there. Actually, let's just look at the back here. The one on the right will hold 20 Wave 1 discs, and the one on the left will store all 30 Wave 1 discs. Let's open them both up and check it out. So you have some Cars, you have Alice in Wonderland, Bolt, you have Tron Uprising. Man, I hope they have some figures of Tron Uprising. That'd be pretty cool. You have Aladdin, Lilo and Stitch, Apprentice, Dumbo, Wreck-It Ralph, Peter Pan. Oh, look at that. You got more Cars, Wreck-It Ralph, Fix-It Felix. You've got there from Tangled, some Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, some Mulan. So each one of these, hopefully, they got some up there too. Mickey Mouse. You know, I hope they come out with some of these, you know, classic movies. I mean, my daughters would get a kick out if they actually came out with some of the princess figures, Mulan. But I'm sure they're looking into those. But that's one. It's pretty much a coin collection for the power-up discs. So that's the first one. And you got the second one here. Alright, so there you've got Cars, some Lone Ranger, Incredibles, Monsters University or Monsters Inc. There on the back. And what it looks like on the inside there. You can see the one on the bottom does not have any storage here on the back side. This one does have storage on the back side. There you go, a quick look at those. All right, so here's the other power disc option for storage, and this is the power disc capsule. I think I'm going to prefer this one while I'm actually playing the game with the girls, and they can have this capsule with each one of the individual discs. The other one's more like a coin collector, which I showed you before, those booklets. And you can see the back there holds up to 22 infinity power discs, so 2 more than the smallest book and 8 less than the largest coin collector type book that I showed you before. It includes dual power disc bands, which I'll show you once I open this thing up. Alright, so the mechanism on this, you can see here, you press in, hold on to this, which I thought was a tassel before, but I guess it could still be, but it's a handle so that you can pull that out and then access your individual power discs. Now what these are when you double stack them. Alright, so these are the dual power disc bands. There are circular discs and then sort of a hex disc. And these will actually hold 2 of those discs together because you can actually stack those discs to get sort of adjusted buffs to the game. Not quite sure how they all work, but this power disc capsule includes 2 of these to kind of hold those together. If you're constantly using 2 discs combinations that you like and prefer, these will hold those together. Alright, and there you have the capsule itself. You can see the nice Disney Infinity logo there on the side. It has storage on the left or the right for those dual power disc bands, and then individual slots for up to 22. So really nice design there. Probably going to use this to play the game. I would have liked to have seen this mechanism right here be spring-loaded, but it's not. You need to actually pull that and lock it back. And you really have to make sure that there's not a lot of clearance for that, so you have to make sure that it is fully flush in order to lock that down. So if you're carrying it, it won't allow your discs to fall out. And here we have Disney Infinity figure display cases. This is a 3-pack. If you guys are thinking about getting one of these for each individual characters, it'd be nice if you guys aren't going to play with them. I'd like to see if you're able to, and probably not, but play while they're inside these cases. That way you don't really touch them, but you just kind of play with, I don't know, however you guys want to do that. But if you weren't going to play with your figures, I guess you could keep them in there. Let's see how easy it is to get them in and out of there when the actual figures come out. Alright, and then the back side there, you see it's a 3-pack. It is stackable. You can connect each one of the cases vertically or horizontally, and each one of those bases have pegs and holes that you can lock them in. But really good if you're just going to be displaying your figures versus playing with them. And if anybody was curious, each one of the characters are going to come with their individual card. So you can see these characters come with web cards, and actually I don't know if I'd call them playing cards. They don't really have stats on there, but sort of a collectible inside of a collectible already. Let's open this box up, take a look, and see what that thing looks like up close. Alright, so there's a little bit of assembly required, and these are a lot bigger than what I thought they'd be. Just sort of a quick kind of reference on size. But the cases themselves look like they interlock. You can snap those together, and that way I'm pretty sure you can put all 3 of them together. But those are some massive storage compartments there. So let's put one of these together fully. Let's put them all together fully and kind of show you what they look like assembled. Okay, instructions, so don't fret. You'll understand how to put them together. If you guys were curious, each one of the characters are going to come with a web code card, so you can put that into the display case. But I've already constructed 2 of these guys, so let's do a quick build of one of these. So they come wrapped in plastic to make sure they're not rubbing while they're in the box. Alright, so you got the Disney Infinity logo on one piece. So you just rotate them on, line them up, snap in the bottom piece there, and then snap in the other, and that's pretty much the construction of the top part. And then you slide that into the base, and that's it. And then they interlock into each other. You can see there the pegs and the holes, and you can line those up, interconnect them pretty easily. So there you've got a full Triforce. A little bit on the bottom here, you can see the case itself has this interlock piece, so when you actually get the character, you'll take the character and actually rotate it in to lock it into the base. These are primarily, I'm looking to see these as just for display. Not quite sure how well they'll be used for play, but I guess if you're not going to be playing for a while, or when you're done playing with your Infinity sets and you're playing with other figures, you could stow them and definitely show them off to your friends and your family. And in case everybody was wondering, yes, you can stack them vertically, stand them up. And next up we got the Play and Store. It's a 2-pack. I'm sure that you could stack these up, combine them, but it comes with 2. It comes with an area where you can slide in the base for the play, so just take them out, put them up on the base, and then continue to play. I think this is a good option for storage and easily access for the play storage there. In the back you can stack, store, play with Disney figures, play sets, and base. 2 Play and Store bins. Stackable storage, really nice there. You can see how the base slides into the top, or whichever you choose to be the top, and then your storage there. So that's really convenient. Keep a little bit of the dust off your characters if you're playing with each one of these figures individually and constantly. So a really nice option for store and play, or play and store. All right, open it up. Alright, so it's pretty much shaped like the Infinity logo. Again, you can stack those up on top of each other like so. They fit in there nice and snug. So you can put your characters in here and down there, and then the base is likely going to slide into this slot, obviously because it's got a cable notch there, and then take the characters out, place them on top, and continue to play. But this is nice and rigid. I really like this. I mean, you can exchange it, have the white on the bottom. I might get a couple more of these so I can store everything in there, but I mean, these are really nice. I like these a lot. These are a really nice option. I would highly recommend these, and I haven't even started playing the game, but these look to be a lot more convenient for the play style. But we'll see how that works once the game comes out on August 18th. All right, and finally we have the Play Zone. Maximum protection, portability, and playability, as it says right there on the box. I didn't make that up. So you can attach, it's got an attached rollout play mat. This is one of the exclusives to Toys R Us, as was the Capsule. Let's take this guy out of here. All right, so really nice. I wish that would have been embroidered. It's just a print or a stamp on there. Oh, I like that. It's got a sort of a rubber zipper tag. It's kind of, that's the logo there. This is where you'll put your base. The base will go here. See, it's got a clear plastic covering here with zipper on both sides. So it's got a really nice, I mean, I wouldn't call it a suede, it's just a fabric. And it's got storage for power discs, a lot of storage. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 27, 28. So the box said 20, but you can actually fit 28. The box said over 20, so they weren't lying. But you could store a total of 28 in there. Got a nice Infinity badge there on the clear cover. And then here, now I guess there would be two options there. You put your base in there to play with it, and it's got a nice sort of protective plastic covering there. And it looks like, I don't know, each one of these things actually have cutouts here, so if you're going to be putting your characters on there, these are going to be for characters are the circular, And then you've got power-up discs or other play pieces or play set pieces that might go there to enhance the game. And then I've got storage for individual characters there. So really nice. I'm sure you got power cable storage right there. So overall, really nice option for those that like to play on the go. And it does, I don't know if you can hear, it does have a magnet right there that actually holds the top flap down. Alright, so there you go with that. Alright, so there you go, a quick look at the Disney Infinity accessories that I could get my hands on. There's most likely going to be more to grab onto once the game is released on the 18th, but this is everything that Toys R Us had inside the store. I'm definitely going to be looking for more, and as soon as I pick up more, I'll put a video up and show you what you guys need to be picking up for the release of Disney Infinity on August 18th. Pick this stuff up now. Disney Infinity is coming very soon on August 18th. Look forward to that video when it's released. I'll throw up the video of all the figures that I pick up. Right now I've reserved pretty much everything that you can through GameStop. So once I pick all that stuff up, I'll throw a video up here. Hope you guys watch that one as well. I'll throw up some gameplay videos. Look forward to that, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay infinitely involved in gaming.